Well, hello, friends. Miss Susan from the Crystal Lake Public Library. And I have to admit, last night was not a good night for sleeping. We had a thunderstorm come through. It was loud. Wow. The rain fell really hard. And believe it or not, Ro, he's still sleeping in his basket. He was a little scared. No, he was a lot scared. It was super noisy, and the wind was blowing very, very strong, so I stayed up with him just to calm him. So we're going to do a story time today about just that, about thunderstorms. Maybe some of you love watching the lightning strike in the sky. I mean, the science behind it is amazing. But a lot of us are a little scared of storms. Now, this is a fictional story. It is a made-up story of what a boy is thinking about what's happening up in the clouds during the storm. So I'm going to read that to you right now, okay? So maybe some of you will be comforted by this story. I think it's absolutely perfect. So it is called Thunder Trucks. Can you imagine? Trucks up in the clouds? So this is by Cheryl Klein and Katy, Beebe, and I have permission through Hyperion Press to read this out loud. So let's see. Here's the trucks. Look at, they're all lined up. What's gonna happen, Oh, and here. So here's a sweet little house. Someone's getting ready for bed. Here's a huge storm coming. Let's see what's going on in this lovely boy's mind. Whisper, roll, rattle, grumble, bump, beep. Just when you're settling down to sleep. You might hear a rumbling, a tumbling sound. That means the thunder trucks are gathering round. Bulldozer growls as she shoves through the sky, pushing puffs into thunderheads 3 miles high. Wow, 3 miles high? That's huge. When Crane Trucks helps with his powerful boom, the clouds stack tall and the wind goes zoom. Oh, and this is a part that you can help say with me because it happens several times throughout the story. Thunder trucks loud. Thunder trucks strong. Thunder trucks moving this storm along. Maybe we can put some hand motions to that. Let's do this. Thunder trucks loud. Thunder trucks strong. Thunder trucks moving this storm along. Let's do that, okay? We've got a good team in Dozer and Crane. Now tanker trucks here to bring the rain. With a grind of his brakes, he greets the band, but the rain's in his tank and he needs a hand. Who's going to help him out? Fire truck races through the fray, loaded with hoses that bubble and spray. He heaves out a line and starts his pump, and soon those raindrops spatter and jump. Chug, chug, honk, honk, skitter, scatter, splash. The next truck approaches with a clangorous crash. I love that word, clangorous. It's fantastic. In bustles dump truck filled to the brink. Hey, hello, friends, she says with a wink. The crew toots their horns as she joins the jam. Pshh, Dump says as she lifts her rams. The rams tilt, the dumper bed up, 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 and down pours the hailstones. Thump, thump, thump. Look at that. Have you ever seen hail? It's like little ice pellets that fall from the sky. It's amazing. Oh, here's our part, remember? Thunder trucks loud. You can scream at that point if you want. Thunder trucks strong. Thunder trucks moving the storm along. You can take both hands and do that. Thunder trucks moving this storm along. Let's do that again, okay? Thunder trucks loud. Thunder trucks strong. Thunder trucks moving this storm along. Great job. Let's continue and find out what's happening. Clouds and rain and hail all set, but this big storm's not over yet. Fire truck can do way more than splash. He lights his beacons and with a flash, zip, runs the lightning in a glorious arc, forking and fizzing and spitting out sparks. The signal zaps out with a dazzling crack, and in no time at all, there's an answer back. Did you ever notice when when lightning strikes, what happens next? Right, the thunder happens. So lightning happens first, and then the thunder. It's like they're talking to each other. With a clamor and a racket and a rattling din, the last of the crew comes barreling in, blowing her horn as she bursts through the gloom, big rigs hauling thunder with a boom, boom, boom. Sometimes it does sound like that up there. The trucks rev their motors with a mighty roar. This is the moment that they've waited for. They divvy up the thunder and they roll out wide, and the whole sky rumbles. It does, doesn't it? With power and pride. Oh, here's our part, remember? Thunder trucks loud. Oh, good job. Thunder trucks strong. Thunder trucks thundering all night long. That is exactly what happened last night, man. It was so loud. Once the thunder is settled and gone, the trucks circle back with a stretch and a yawn. They push off the clouds and fold up crane, whip up some hail, and refill the rain. Good work, they call, and see you soon. And away they'll coast 'neath a bright, round moon. Dozer and crane in the sparkling sky, tanker, fire, dump, big rig. Goodbye. There goes the storm. So if you hear thunder in the dark of night, don't fly under cover or flip on the light. Just wave overhead to your friends having fun. Good night, thunder trucks. Job well done. The end. Thunder trucks. So there is so much to learn about storms. If you go on Pebble Go, there is a whole section about that, about the science behind what makes a thunderstorm and what can happen. I mean, it's super interesting. I do believe I'm going to share that with Ro tonight when he wakes up. But for now, Ro is still sleeping in his basket because we didn't get much sleep last night. But I am so glad you joined me to learn about thunderstorms. Well, in this sweet boy's version of what a thunderstorm happens. Who knows? Maybe there are trucks up there. Well, until next time, be well, my friends. Stay safe and look at storms with your parents or your caregivers because the lightning is fascinating and the thunder sometimes, ooh, you feel that in your chest. It's wonderful. All right. Bye-bye.